Top story at this hour, Durban's North Beach has been closed after high swells and rough seas crashed over the beach and onto the Golden Mile promenade. Beachgoers were stunned as massive waves suddenly. The huge waves seemed to appear from nowhere, catching people by surprise. The beach has been closed to bathers as the waves were crashing over concrete barriers onto the promenade itself. The area was declared unsafe for swimming. Now, Gareth Jameson, Rescue Care Paramedic Operations Director, joins us on the phone line. A very good evening to you and thank you so much for your time. Now, the waves look very scary, as we can see on our screens. What could be the reason for such high waves at this point?
Good evening to everyone. At this stage, it's unknown. There was a gentleman who is a professional bodyboarder who was actually with me on the beachfront who stated that there was indication that there was like a cyclops of different strengths coming through, and people are talking of the tornado denial. At this stage, the beaches were closed and are still closed at the moment, with lifeguards just patrolling to make sure that no one is actually risking their lives going into the water due to the large swells. As you can imagine, people were very interested to go into the water for the size of the waves.
And now the beachgoers obviously were caught unaware. Was there any forewarning of the big waves hitting at that time?
And there was no warning issued by anyone that we are aware of. We actually got a call through our emergency line to state that water was actually passing through into the restaurants on the promenade. So we went to proceed to investigate and make sure that there were no injuries or anything of a sort there.
And what is the situation right now? Is the beach still closed?
The beach is still closed. It's very busy down there as multiple people are making their way to see out of curiosity, and it is quite dangerous because the swells are coming over onto the lower marine parade and further up, and approximately about 4:30 today it was high tide, and that was when the video was taken by myself, where you could actually hear people screaming as they were running from the water that was coming towards them, but then they just went back down again to be nosy.
And what can we expect tomorrow? Can we expect this to carry on as well, maybe throughout the week?
They definitely said they were concerned about tonight, especially around high tide and thereafter. And I do note that there's predicted rainfalls for tomorrow. So I would just advise everyone just to stay clear of that area. I know it is interesting, but we've also had this many years ago, and it is rather dangerous because the speed that the water is actually coming out of is quite forceful and can injure anybody that is in its path.
All right, and any injuries have been reported as yet?
Nothing is reported at this stage. I was there personally, and a lot of beachfront restaurants were affected, but no injuries were sustained. Lifeguards were very active and monitoring the entire situation, walking up and down, advising people to rather move off the promenade, as there was lots of families coming down with their children, and it was risky because there was like quite a few people, and then when the water came, everyone started screaming and running. So it was very congested, and it was just a recipe for disaster.
All right, thank you very much for those details. We're joined by Gareth Jameson, Rescue Care Paramedic Operations Director, just giving us more details as Durban's North Beach has been closed after high swells and rough seas crashed over the beach and onto the Golden Mile promenade. As you can see there on your screens, that is video footage that was taken around 4:30 this afternoon.